Okay, I am super excited now to welcome in for our third segment, state champion wrestler from Roxana High School, Chloe Skiles. Good to see you, Chloe.
Good to see you.
And you are also the charitable champion, the front office wealth strategies charitable champion for the month of April as well. So you've had a big month. You've got a big streak going on right now, and you brought with you your incomparable coach, Coach Tom Blaha. Good to see you, Coach.
Good to see you. Thanks for having us.
How many times have you been on the show? You've been on the show multiple times. You're kind of a celebrity.
Well, I don't know about that. But
People ask me all the time if I know you, and then like I say yes, and they act like knowing you is like knowing Bono or something.
Coach, we got a big picture of you back in the office back there.
Yeah.
I've just been blessed to coach some really good athletes.
And you're retired from teaching, right?
I am.
So you're helping out at Roxana with the boys, and you're the head girls coach, and you just completed year number 3.
Correct.
I know a lot of boys wrestling coaches or guys who coached boys for a long time, like John Wagner.
Wags.
And you, who have really found like a second wind coaching girls. Is that fair?
That's very fair.
What's so great about it?
It's very enjoyable. The girls listen way better than the boys. They work just as hard, if not harder. They want to be good, and it's such an up-and-coming sport that it's just growing at a rapid pace. And I'm learning actually from Chloe and her parents because they follow all of the athletes and the girls, and she's been doing it she started 6th grade, 7th grade.
Yeah, 6th grade.
So, and you're only a sophomore, so you've really only been doing this for, 4 years?
This is my 5th year. 5th, yeah.
Did you grow up playing any other sports?
Yeah, I played softball.
Are you still playing softball?
No.
Full-time wrestling now?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a lot more to talk to you about, but whether you're an athlete or a parent, you know it takes the right equipment to play your best. At Play It Again Sports Edwardsville, you can trade in your used gear for cash or trade up to something you like better right now. Not only will you save with affordable used gear, but they also supply the latest new equipment and accessories from the most popular brands: hockey, baseball, softball, pickleball, tennis, wrestling, exercise equipment, golf, you name it. And remember, they do custom uniforms and apparel for all the sports and teams. Go see Dan Brynildson at Play It Again Sports Edwardsville. Tell him I sent you. Did you know you had a potential state champion on your hands this year, Coach?
Yeah, I knew she wanted to come back and win a second state championship. She won it her freshman year also.
Back-to-back
Wow.
state championships. 2 years of high school wrestling and 2 state championships.
Yeah.
Pretty special.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Were you just immediately good at wrestling?
No.
Really?
Our 100-pounder used to beat me at practice, and I hated it so much because I've always, when I played softball, I wanted to be the best there at it, and I hated physically getting beat by someone. So I said I wanted to do more practices and got into practices outside of school practices, and then I was able to beat her, and then I knew it was going to be my sport because I think I was gifted with a lot of things, and strength has always been a big gift for me. So wrestling has just been my sport. And with size, softball was not very easy to compete, especially being a pitcher.
What do you mean size?
I was 4'10", trying to compete against girls that were 5'8" with a foot. They had a foot longer arm than me, and it was just the
How tall are you now?
5'1".
Okay. 5'1". Are you still growing?
No.
Okay. So this is it. We're going to be 5'1" forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Strength has always been just something that comes naturally to you, like you're just a strong kid?
My parents always tell me I was strong out of the womb, so but I think when I've just always been built stronger, but not flexible at all, but I went to the gym and built on that and got even stronger.
Being strong is one thing. Knowing how to use your strength and wrestling technique is another. How are you learning wrestling technique?
I spend a lot of time doing it. I find the right coaches. I do private lessons. I watch it on my own. I have a mat in my garage and I have people over and we watch videos and we learn how to do stuff. And my dad helps us learn the moves. And I do it over and over and over and over again until I get it right.
That guy? Is that your dad out there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so dad helps you on the mat?
Yeah.
Okay, is he a former wrestler?
No.
Okay, so he's just learning it with you then?
Yeah.
That's good for him. Good for him. All right, cool. Describe her style as a wrestler. You've seen a lot of wrestling.
Well, she's very strong, like she said, but she puts a lot of time in the weight room. She gets up every morning to train, and her style, I would say, is she is defensive to start, but I would say she turns her offense on when she needs it, and she likes certain positions, and she tries to get to those, and she's very successful because she hates to lose, and she's not going to let anyone outwork her.
One of the best in the area already as a sophomore.
Yeah, she turns a lot of heads. She won the Wonder Woman tournament in Missouri as a freshman, and that was the first freshman to ever win the tournament. And she has a chance to be the first four-timer at that tournament. And she also won Tulsa Nationals this year.
It really seems like she's just an incredibly talented kid who loves the sport and loves to work hard.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm blessed to be able to sit in the corner and coach her.
Do you coach her differently?
No, we talk strategy, and I pretty much let her do her thing, and we talk about different situations, and I let her choose where she wants to be, where she feels comfortable, and she does a good job doing that.
Wrestling's not for everybody. Dan Gable said after you've wrestled, everything else is easy. I mean, it's a tough sport, man. It's not, it's just not for everybody. But you love it, obviously. Could you put into words what you love about it, other than the fact that you're just good?
I think a lot of it is it being hard. Like, whenever you put so much work into something and you get what you put in all that work for, it just feels different than everything else. Like, I don't know, whenever I go out and I put blood, sweat, and tears into it and then I win, it feels like, I don't know, it just feels great. I don't know how to explain it, but I think another part of it is the people I get to do it with. And like, whenever you're growing a sport that was not girl dominant at all, and as you're doing it, girls are growing so much, and you have little girls that want to do it because you did it or stuff like that. I think it's pretty awesome.
Are you finding girls in Roxana wanting to do it because Chloe Skiles does it and has won twice back to back?
Well, I wish we could find a lot more, but
how many girls did you have this year?
I would say we started with about 6 or 7. We probably ended with 4 or 5.
Okay. And your goal is to have a complete 14?
Well, the ideal would be to have a full team and maybe compete in dual team and, win a state championship.
How will you attract more girls to the program?
I guess, through flyers in the hallway, or we had an assembly at the end of the year to recognize her for winning state for the second time. It's pretty rare. There's only been 37 people that have done it 4 years in a row, and she has an opportunity to be one of those. And that's from 1937 boys tournament going through. I think has there been one girl that's won it 4 times?
Yeah, I don't even think she's won the IHSA won 4 times, though. She's definitely won state 4 times, though.
Right. So she could possibly be the first or second, but she's definitely got a chance to be that.
How about some long-term goals for you on the mat? I'm sure you have them.
I want to be the first time to win Wonder Woman 4 times, want to win state 4 times, and I want to win Fargo by the end of my high school career.
When is Fargo? Is Fargo a during season or a out of season event?
It's out of season. It's in July, I think.
That's what I thought. I feel like I knew that it was in the off season. So good for you. Okay. Are you sparring with boys?
Yeah. I wrestled on the boys dual team last year, but IHSA changed the rule, so I couldn't do it if I wanted to wrestle at Ironman.
Did you miss it?
Yeah, for sure. I think competing with the boys is gets you ready to compete with the girls, because whenever you're in there wrestling with boys and then you go wrestle a girl, it's completely different. And I enjoyed beating boys because, again, girls don't do that or aren't supposed to do it. And whenever you're a girl beating a boy, it's different than a boy beating a boy.
That's good stuff, man. Really, really good stuff. All right, man. Well, great season. Great career. I think I would have her in the homecoming parade and handing out leaflets and to little girls in Roxana and say, come on. You got to come out for wrestling and be like Chloe Skiles.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
agree.
would market that for sure. Okay. Well, you're doing big things on the mat. Obviously, back-to-back state champion is a big deal, Chloe. But you are also the charitable champion, which we give away one a month. Front Office Wealth Strategies Fiduciary Network gives away its charitable champion, recognizing a kid for doing great things in the classroom, in the hallways, in the community, and athletically. And I think we've covered your sports prowess in detail. But Coach Blaha nominated you for the charitable champion, and he talked about your work ethic and your 3.8 GPA. So obviously you're an honor student, you're a smart kid, and you offer extra wrestling lessons for younger girls in the area. Tell me a little bit about that. How often are you coaching?
I coach at King Select every time he has a beginner's room. And I help with the academy room too. So that's like 10-ish year olds that I help with. And then
where's this again?
King Select.
Where's that?
Grant City.
Okay. Is that where you learned initially?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And after state series, I went to Roxana and started helping one of the girls there. And she was in 4th grade, I think. And I loved that. And I think she had a lot of potential, and I kind of saw a lot of myself in her. And then I did lessons of my own for a while, and then I kind of started seasoning, and then I couldn't do it. I couldn't fit all in.
Do you like coaching?
Yeah, it's what I want to do for a living when I get older.
Okay. Do you want to be a teacher and a coach, or just a coach?
Just a coach.
Okay. Could you see yourself coaching boys, girls, both, or just girls?
I want to coach. Well, my dream, like what I want to do is I want to coach little girls that aren't good at and don't know what they're doing and are beginners, because I want to have my own like project. Like I don't want to get someone else's kid that was already good. I want to start my own thing and grow it.
Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, absolutely. That's so cool.
Is it fun to coach? I know the answer to this. Is it fun to coach a kid that's driven and focused and smart like this kid?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's fun. Some days are good, some days are bad, but most of them are good. But yeah, she's a joy to definitely coach.
3.8 GPA. You're a smart kid. Have you always been academically minded also?
Yeah. I don't think it's like great, but I always had pretty good grades. Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of came naturally to me, I guess. I didn't really have to put that much work into that.
I don't know. KP and I are pretty impressed with the 3.8
Absolutely.
GPA. That's a lot better.
Good stuff.
It's a lot better than my GPA was. What's your favorite class?
Probably ELA or construction.
Really? Construction management, or are you swinging a hammer? Like learning to like work on a house?
Yeah, we actually just built like a little mini house.
Sweet.
Oh, kidding.
You love that.
Yeah.
Good for you. I asked you earlier about your goals. You didn't talk about beyond high school. Obviously, you see yourself wrestling collegiately?
Yeah.
Okay. Any ideas where you'd like to wrestle? Have you thought about that yet?
I have thought about it, and I have a few options, but I just got a letter in the mail a few weeks ago from Iowa State, so definitely want to go look at that. And that's always been my dream college, so.
Where is women's wrestling headed?
Oh, I think it's just going to grow more and more. It's getting huge. McKendree just won the girls' national tournament, and they beat Iowa for first place.
Wow.
They beat Iowa?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
McKendree's the national champion?
Right?
Yeah.
Who's the coach?
I don't know.
We should have him on.
I don't have the name, but I don't want to say it wrong. So
Okay. Have you thought about McKendree?
Yeah, I have, but it's really close to home. So
She wants to get on the broad there, little coach.
I get it. Okay. Part of being the charitable champion is you get to donate $500 to the charity of your choice, and you chose.
Wounded Warrior.
Okay. Why did you pick the Wounded Warrior Project?
Because I wanted to give back to the veterans who served for us, and I feel like if they did something for us, I should give back to them, and that they really earned it.
Do you have any experience with veterans?
No, not really. We learned about it in school, and I think that it would be good to give back to someone that did that for us.
Excellent. Who was the teacher, or in which class did you learn about the Wounded Warrior Project?
Well, I just learned about veterans and stuff, and then I played in a softball tournament that was called Wounded Warrior. So that's where I found out about that. And I did my research, and I told my mom I wanted to donate to the veterans, and we looked at that, and we decided that would be the best one to donate to.
Excellent choice. Congratulations.
Great choice.
Yeah, congratulations on your choice. I'm sure that they'll be pleased to get the $500 from you. So congratulations on the recognition, yet another recognition for you. Back-to-back state championships is already a big deal, but now you're the charitable champion as well. Coach Blaha, anything else you want to say about this young lady?
no, just that sky's the limit with her, and I'm sure she's going to be training. She's going to compete at Fargo this summer. And I'm sure she'll still be getting up early and doing her workouts. So
That means you can't retire anytime soon.
means I got at least a couple of years left.
I would
Get
hope
up-
so.
You get up early in the summer?
Yeah, I do a summer camp 3 days a week, and I actually just started getting up and working out before school this season because I thought, well, last season I was really struggling with getting all my workouts in and getting my schoolwork done and getting my wrestling practices done. So I was like, and just getting up and going to school tomorrow in the morning, I was tired and not unenergetic. So I was like, well, maybe this will help. So I started getting up, and it made me feel great when I was at school and made me feel ready for my day.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you get up early before school and work out, Coach Blaha?
No, I'm not as driven as Chloe is. She set a goal this year that she wanted to win a second state championship, and she also didn't want a point scored upon her through the regionals, sectionals, and state. And she achieved that goal
Not 1 point scored on her at state?
through the whole series.
Wow.
What?
That's awesome.
Yeah, she had a tech fall, which is winning by 15 points. And her first match, and then she pinned the next two girls before the finals, and then she pinned the girl in the finals in 41 seconds.
No kidding.
She was pretty dominant.
Chloe, you probably knew this, but Coach Blaha was a heck of a wrestler in his day.
Yeah.
He wasn't that good.
He tries to
Oh, he
wrestle
was
me
good.
sometimes at practice.
He was good. Don't let Coach Leib fool you.
You better take it easy on him.
Yeah, I am getting old.
Seriously take it easy. Where do you work out? And what time do you get up?
I get up around 5:30, and then I changed gyms like 3 times now, but I was working out at Complex, which is in Roxana, and then I moved to Club Fitness, and now I'm at Leisure World.
Okay. I thought you might be doing this at home, or also you guys have a fancy new student center workout place there at Roxana. Thought you might have been doing it there.
Nope.
You're taking it on the road.
Yep.
How about diet? Are you a super clean eater? Are you super emphatic about picky about your food? Why are you looking at him? Why are you looking at Mom? Mom's like, no.
Hold on. You can't look.
Actually, that's one of my biggest problems is dieting. So
Really?
yeah.
Me too. What's your kryptonite? What's the one that you can't not eat or would mom puts it in front of you, or like you drive past it?
Oh, Mom doesn't put it in front of me. I don't know. I just like sugar.
Oh, that's a wrestler's downfall, Coach.
We know.
What weight did you wrestle this last year?
110,
And your freshman year?
105.
105. And junior year, have you thought about it yet?
Probably 110, 115.
What do you think?
I think if we learn to eat properly in the off season and carry that through the season, she could probably go
110?
115.
110, 115. Okay. It takes some effort for me to get down to 110, but I don't know. A lot.
It
A
brings
lot.
back memories.
Does it? What weight did you wrestle in? Did you wrestled in at SIUE, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
With Wagner.
Yep.
Okay. So what weight did you wrestle in college?
158.
158. That's a few exits ago.
Yeah.
But that's I see it. I see it in there. I see it in there. Well, you're having fun, and congratulations on the success, man.
Thank you.
You got a great kid, and I know it's fun. You know, like it'd be easy to stay retired and everything and just stay home at your house there in Collinsville and just take it easy. But when you got a kid like this, it makes it more fun. So I know you're having a good time.
He still loves it. He's not retiring anytime
Yeah.
soon.
You're going to be there at least 2 more years for sure.
Yeah. No, it was a really fun year. And the girls actually placed fourth as a team.
Okay.
Having 2 placers, we were 3.5 points away from bringing the trophy home.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't realize that. Well, that's great. Congratulations on that as well. All right. Chloe Skiles, MESB winner, wrestler of the year, female wrestler of the year, charitable champion for the month of April. So congratulations on those 2 awesome awards. Any shout outs before you get out of here? How about to her?
Yeah, shout out to both my parents for supporting me and helping me through all the good and all the bad, and my coaches and him for helping me cut weight all the time and pushing me, and King Select for always being there for me whenever I needed someone.
How about you, bud?
Well, I'd just like to thank Coach Milazzo for the opportunity to come back into coaching after a 4-year layoff. And then, he told me, he got me to coach first, and then he said, "Oh, by the way, you're the girls' coach." And I said, "Okay." So before Chloe got there, I just had Maddie and a couple other girls, and I learned to fall in love with it then. And then Chloe came in, and they were like 2 peas in a pod. They always working out with each other, and obviously you get better when you do that. And it's been fun. The girls even made a shirt for me.
What's it say?
It says Coach Blaha came up with a new diet menu. It's called "Shut Your Pie Hole." It had a picture of me.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Coach Blaha, shut your pie hole. That's good stuff. All right, Coach. Always good to see you. Congratulations on
Thank you for
an
having us.
awesome year. And Chloe, congratulations on your MESB and your Charitable Champion Award. Keep up the good work. You're a super driven, smart kid, and we're going to be following your career for the next 2 years and then beyond. So keep up the good work, kid.
Congrats.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you all for listening to the Metro Esports Podcast presented by Little Caesars Pizza. And big thanks to guests Diego Solares, Matt Camp, KP, and Mike Baxter on the High School Focus. Big thanks to Coach Mark Alaria and Judah Amston for coming by, and Coach Tom Blaha and Chloe Skiles from Roxana, and for partners Cassins, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Keller Williams Marquis, the Blasting Game Group, Integrity Spine and Joint Center, Front Office, Fiduciary Network, Oakbrook Golf Club, Play It Again Sports, Edwardsville, and for my teammates, Diego, KP, Luke, Sophia, thank you for listening to the Metro Esports Podcast, talking all things sports in the Metro East.